Well, a rebuild of flood-destroyed Nicholas County schools and other improvements is $72 million short of money, and county officials fear FEMA might now pull all its support for a plan the county in West Virginia can't afford either.
Eyewitness News reporter Bob Aaron tells us state officials are hopeful FEMA will be more flexible about the changes needed to let Nicholas County make its long recovery from 2016's killer floods within its means.
Nicholas County school officials revealed Friday that bids for school replacements and improvements prompted by the massive flooding in 2016 are some $72 million over their budget. They met with key players in the project and state officials at the School Building Authority to determine the next step. Nicholas's school board president is concerned that the Federal Emergency Management Agency might pull the plug and the money on the projects in Richwood and Glade Creek.
If we don't follow that mediated agreement without their permission, they could take back the whole $177 million, and we've already spent more money than we could pay them back.
The School Building Authority, with an average yearly budget of $50 million for 55 counties, can't bail out Nicholas County, even if it wanted to do it. Brian Abraham, the governor's SBA representative, called the meeting productive and hoped to set up a meeting with FEMA next week.
Flood recovery has been agonizingly slow for Nicholas County and Richwood. Even if the Cherry River Richwood end of the project now gets done on what amounts to on time, it will have been 9 years since the disaster struck before the project is finished, and even longer before the Glade Creek end gets done.
Inflation and the contractors believe that the Glade Creek work will take 3 rather than 2 years, pushed up bids, which had been reported only about $50 million in the red.
If we could just figure out a way that FEMA would allow us to use the $177 million to maybe do a different configuration, or to leave the VOTEC in the vocational center in Craigsfield. There's a lot of options there, but it all depends on what FEMA will allow us to do.
State officials are hopeful FEMA will be flexible. In Charleston, Bob Aaron, Eyewitness News.
Well, the Nicholas School Board is expected to name a replacement for a recently resigned board member whose seat just got hotter today on Monday.